Inspiring and thoughtful. All great nations have contributed significantly to the advancement of humanity, but few have had as much of an impact on the world as the United States' development of the Internet. It's hard to fathom life without it. How we interact, communicate, work, and learn has been totally transformed by the Internet. Additionally, it has altered the way we interact with others, shop, and pass the time. But how did this revolutionary idea originate in the United States?
Our story starts in the 1960s, during the height of the Cold War. The U.S. government wanted a communication infrastructure that could survive a nuclear strike. This anxiety gave rise to ARPANET, a project funded by the Department of Defense's Advanced Research Projects Agency, ARPA. On October 29, 1969, an amazing event occurred. A message was sent from a computer in California to another at Stanford University. LO was all that was needed before the system crashed. But that was a historic occasion. It was the beginning of the future Internet.
As technology advanced, American research institutes and universities linked their networks. Data sharing among scientists will soon be instantaneous. The 1980s followed, a decade marked by rapid innovation. TCP/IP, a universal communication language for networks, was created by American computer scientists and made it possible for computers all over the world to speak to one another. The real turning point, however, was in 1989 when British scientist Tim Berners-Lee created the World Wide Web, a technology that allowed anybody to access the Internet. The U.S. quickly became the center for digital innovation. Companies such as Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, and others acquired global dominance and shaped billions of people's everyday lives.
The Internet transformed business, education, healthcare, and entertainment. Now, a student in India could be taught by a professor in New York. Real-time video chats could be made between families on different continents. Small business entrepreneurs may sell their products to anybody in the globe with simply a website. But there were also obligations connected to this innovation. Disinformation, privacy difficulties, and cyber threats have become new global problems. People can still communicate and be creative most effectively over the Internet. Every click, communication, and post made today bears the heritage of American ingenuity, demonstrating that one country's idea may genuinely alter the course of history.
Therefore, keep this in mind the next time you launch your computer or browse social media. Curiosity and a desire to unite the world were the driving forces behind this revolution, not wealth or celebrity.